If you stay in the business long enough and get to be old enough, you get to be new again. At my age, the only thing hot waiting for me in my dressing room is a bowl of soup. It takes only one drink to get me drunk. The trouble is, I can't remember if it's the 13th or the 14th. Someone who makes you laugh is a comedian. Someone who makes you think and then laugh is a humorist. I smoke cigars because of my age. If I don't have something to hang on to, I might fall down. No snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. Bridge is a game that separates the men from the boys. It also separates husbands and wives. People are always asking me when I'm going to retire. Why should I? I've got it two ways. I'm still making movies, and I'm a senior citizen, so I can see myself at half price. I look to the future because that's where I'm going to spend the rest of my life. I love to sing and I love to drink scotch. Most people would rather hear me drink scotch. The only rule we followed was that we would only use jokes that were funny. If people wanted jokes that weren't funny, they could listen to our competitors. I must be getting absent-minded. Whenever I complain that things aren't what they used to be, I always forget to include myself. There's an old saying, life begins at 40. That's silly. Life begins every morning you wake up. If you were married to Marilyn Monroe, you'd cheat with some ugly girl. In what other business can a guy my age drink martinis, smoke cigars, and sing? I think all people who retire ought to go into show business. I've been retired all my life. Love is a lot like a backache. It doesn't show up on x-rays, but you know it's there. I don't have a drinking problem. I drink, I get drunk, I fall down. No problem. Take care not to wear stripes that are out of sync with your wrinkles. The heart is a temple where all truth resides. I can't afford to die. I'd lose too much money. By 93, I had shrunk quite a lot. My car was known as the Phantom Cadillac. People would see it whizzing by and they would swear there was no driver. I'd announce that I was going to sing and all our guests would make a ring around the piano. But somehow I managed to fight my way through the ring and sing anyways. This is the 6th book I've written, which isn't bad for a guy who's only read 2. It's one of the old show business axioms. No matter how successful you've been, there's always a younger and sexier seal coming along. Happiness is having a large, loving, caring, close-knit family in another city. You know you're getting old when you stop to tie your shoelaces and wonder what else you could do while you're down here. When I was in Vegas, women were throwing their hotel keys at me, but it was after they checked out. Much later in life, though, Gracie made a major contribution to the opera world. She stayed out of it. When I was young, I was called a rugged individualist. When I was in my 50s, I was considered eccentric. Here I am doing and saying the same things I did then, and I'm labeled senile. Young, old, just words. Inside we feel like our shoe size.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring quotes.